Hey, good morning. So it's Sunday morning. I just got off the bike. First thing I did when I got out of bed is came down here, did my weigh in, got on the bike, rode 25 minutes, watched an episode of The Good Place. Thing of it is though, this morning I was so tired. I just wanted to sleep. I didn't want to come down here and ride the bike. I didn't have any motivation at all, but I just got on the bike and did it anyway. And that's the thing. The thing I've learned about myself through 51 years on this earth is if I wait for my motivation to come to do the hard stuff, I'm never going to get the hard things done. I'm not going to do the exercise. I'm not going to get big projects written. I'm not going to get the yard work done because the motivation isn't just going to come naturally. I have to actually take action. I don't know where I learned this principle. I'll try to Google it and see if I can find who came up with the concept. But one thing I do know is that for me, action creates motivation. It's not the motivation that creates the action. The action has to come first. So if I roll out of bed, don't even think about it. Just come down here, get on the bike and start going. Eventually, about 3 or 4 minutes into it, I'm happy with it. I'm like, okay, I can do this thing. And I'm motivated to stay on the bike. Same thing goes with my riding. Because a lot of times I get up in the morning and I don't want to work. What I want to do is play video games or watch a TV show, take the dog for a walk, or kill time in some other way. But I've learned that if I just start riding, well, the momentum will carry me on. It'll be like, okay, I can ride. I enjoy this. Let's do this for the day. And the same is true with so many other things in life too. An example I could use is recently here, the fence between our house and the neighbors fell down. So behind me, there should be a wooden fence. There is no wooden fence, is there? That's because the thing is rotten and old, and we had a storm end of June. It's now early August. That thing fell down about 6 weeks ago, and I've been working on it a little bit. I never want to, though. I never say to myself, oh yeah, I think I'll go down and work on the fence today. No, never. But if I make myself do it, if I come down in mid-morning, which is what I'm gonna do today, and start hacking away at the weeds, pulling the blackberry canes or pulling the ivy or tearing down the fence boards, well, as soon as I start taking action, the motivation follows. And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a lot done. This feels good, feels productive. I'm helping the house. And so I guess my main point here is if there are big things that you're putting off, you're procrastinating, you're just waiting for the motivation to come, a lot of times it's best if instead of waiting for the motivation, you actually just take action, even though you don't have the desire, even though you don't have the motivation, because that motivation will follow. You take the action, you start doing what you know you're supposed to do, and the motivation will come afterward.